And this is what it looks like plated up. And believe me, after this video is done, I'm going to tear into this. We got the sweet potatoes, we got sausage, ricotta, mozzarella, and a very nice marinara sauce. So come along guys. We're going to show you how to do it. Good morning guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing well today. Today we're going to make a real treat, and that's sweet potato lasagna. Okay? Keto friendly, and it's really good. So let me start going over some of the ingredients. It's real easy to do, guys, as 95% of my recipes. We got a pound of bulk Italian sausage. We got 128-ounce can of San Marzano tomatoes. We got ricotta cheese, Parmesan, shredded mozzarella, about 6 cloves of garlic, salt and pepper. We got a half an onion. We got a nice handful of fresh basil right off the plant. And we got about a 1/4 cup of fine chopped parsley. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make a basic marinara sauce. Okay, I got a video up for that. We're going to make a little bit. So let's get started with that. Hope you guys are having a good day. So you'll hear a common complaint I have is you never get enough counter space, right? So we got this contraption over here. Let me make sure you guys can get this out of the way. There you go. And I'm going to throw some garlic in here. And let's get this onion ready to go in. I like to chop the onion and garlic finely when I put it into the sauce. Okay, just cut this. Okay. I just chopped this into some chunks so it works in the processor. Okay? There. And that's nice. Okay, so we got that all chopped up and ready to go. So, on to the sauce. We're going to make a basic marinara sauce. Nothing too hard to do. So we put a little bit of olive oil. Okay, that's where we get started. And remember that onion and garlic? Well, then I'm going to put that in there too. Make sure you get all this. Alright. Let's start sweating that down. Alright. Gotta make some noise. Gabish. Gabishi paisans. And we're gonna put a little black pepper. Like I said before, you guys that have followed the channel know how much we like black pepper. A little bit of salt. For now. Okay? Because we have to season and re-season. Alright, you want to cook this down. Nice onions and garlic. Okay? Simple, guys. Real simple. The basic marinara. You gotta love it. And add just a touch more oil. It's a little on the dry side, but that's okay. Hey, you know, we're really cooking here. You know, this is not a fancy set or anything like that. This is good home Italian cooking. Plus we cook other stuff too, you know. I like my Chinese cooking. That too is good. Okay. So, now we're going to put the tomatoes in. And we're going to put some water in there. Just a little water. A little water in the can. Just like that. Okay? Now these are whole tomatoes. Alright, so we're going to cook this just for a little bit. There you go. And should have mentioned it, but I didn't. Excuse me. A couple of shakes of red pepper and a couple of shakes of oregano. Alright, and we give it a turn. Alright, you guys with me? Alright, stay with me. Turn it down really just a bit. And I'm going to use this immersion blender. Okay? Love this thing. There you have it. Okay? We got a nice consistency. You guys still with me, right? Alright, we got the heat on low. Go put the basil and the parsley in. Let's get that in there. Just like that. Give it a good turn. Mix all this up. It's going to be a nice, it's a basic marinara sauce. Not too hard to do. It really isn't. The key is good ingredients. You got to have good fresh ingredients. There we go. Now we're talking. And let me get a spoon so we can taste. Okay? Just taste the sauce. Nice. Very nice. If I do say so myself. Okay. So, we're not ready to reseason that yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to put it on halfway heat. Put the lid on with a little, open a little bit, and we're going to let that simmer a little bit. We'll put a little olive oil in the pan, just a little bit, and we're going to cook the sausage. This is all stuff that, you know, takes time, right? So, take that, put it in there just like that. Let that heat up on the side. We're going to turn the heat down just a little bit. And we're going to get the sausage cooked. Alright, there we go. And start breaking it up. See, when you cook it a little bit, it breaks up a little bit easier. You know? And, let me break out this thing. Start mashing it up. Gotta break all this sausage up. Okay? It's gonna be delicious. Okay. Let that cook. We got our sauce simmering. Our sausage cooking, and now we're going to move on to the ricotta. Okay. All right. Drain off any liquid. And put this into a bowl. I'm going to crack an egg in here. Alright. And sprinkle a little Parmesan cheese. Okay. Maybe a quarter cup. We're going to start with a handful or two of mozzarella. Okay? I'm going to start mixing this up. Alright? This is going to be a very good dish. Keto friendly, I suppose. Get on the spoon. Gotta mix this up real good, guys. Real good. And gals. that egg in there real good. So get a nice filling. Okay? And to that we're going to put a nice shot of black pepper. Because I can. And then mix that up real good. Alright, now we set this aside. And now we're going to work on the potatoes. Alright, so now we're on to the potatoes. So I'm going to cut the ends off, right? Just like that. We're going to get one of these things. Alright? And we're going to peel them. But you know how to do that, right? Right, guys? This is easy stuff. Learned how to do this when I was like 6 years old. How to peel a potato. Nothing to it. I don't recommend leaving the skins on for this. Doesn't come out too good. I mean, I guess you could if you wanted to, but I don't. Get some of that skin off there. Okay. Here's a skinned potato. Okay? Now we're going to talk about the most dangerous tool in the kitchen. And that's one of these things. It's called the mandolin. And this is the guard. Okay? So I highly recommend using this guard once you get down to not too much left on there. Alright, so what we're going to do is these are hard. What we're going to do is we're going to cut these into slices. Okay? And let me see if I can do it this way, it'd be better. This is a small mandolin. Here we go. See? Nice thin slices. Okay, so let me do a few of these, and we'll bring I had to cut these in half because they were just too big for this. Now, do you see these things coming out of here? These nails or whatever you want to call them? You stick that in there like that. And that's what you do. Okay? These are the pieces you got left. And this is in the guard. Use this guard. Believe me. This will save your fingers. If you ever slip, you'll open your hand right up. And sweet potatoes are particularly hard to do because they're so hard, you know? But that's the way you do it. And this is what we're left with. See what I'm saying right here? Okay. All right. The sausage I took out of the pan because this is all done. The filling is all done. And the sauce is all done. So now it's time to assemble. Now we're going to put this thing together. Oh, by the way, I just started to preheat the oven at 375. Because we're going to do 375 for about 45 minutes. So the first thing we're going to do is put a little sauce on the bottom. Keep everything from sticking. Okay? Just like that. And you guys have seen this before. I know you have. Okay. We're going to line the bottom with a couple of slices. And we can get some small ones here. Nice. We always want to fill in as best we can. Now what's going to happen is when this cooks, this is all going to soften. So I got all sizes in here, right? And that's what we got. Okay? So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to put some ricotta. Okay? Let me make sure you guys can see this. I'm going to scoop out some ricotta. Just like this. I'm not going to be stingy here. Okay. Where's that other spoon? I'm gonna just kind of smear it around a bit. Okay. That's good. Now, take some of the sausage. The sausage is a nice touch. I like it. Beautiful. Okay. And last but not least, the mozzarella. Mozzarella. Because I like it. This is really going to be good. Okay. Let me give you a peek at that. Okay. So we're going to do another layer. And before we put it in, we'll bring it back. This is going in the oven covered at 375 for 45 minutes. And then we'll take a look at it and take the top off and leave it in uncovered for about another 10 minutes to see if we can get some color on it. So stay tuned, guys.
All right,
we're almost there. It's been 45 minutes. And we had a little bit of a boil over, but that's okay. All right. So we're going to take the lid off. Ugh. Oh my God, that's looking good. And we're going to cook it for another 10 minutes with the lid off. Okay, guys. Time for it to come out. And you always want to put a drip pan underneath here. Let's just turn the stove off. Just for boilovers. Okay, so let me take this thing out. Okay, oh boy, man, that's looking good. Man, let me just see if I can show you this. Okay, just like that. Look at that. That's going to be a masterpiece. Okay, we got to let it sit for 10 minutes for it to come together. And then what we'll do is we'll plate it and we'll bring it back. Look at that. Fresh out of the oven. This is going to be delicious. Just wanted to show you that, because it's cooling off, coming together. Next thing we're gonna do is plate it. Alright guys, here it is. Now for the taste test. This is what we work hard for. Oh. Let's try a piece of this sweet potato. Nice and cooked. Very good. The cheese, the sausage, it's all there. This come out really, really good. So, I hope you make it. I hope you like it. Okay? What's not to like? Don't forget, like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, click all notifications. And just remember, it's always free. So, share it with a friend. All these things help the channel and we greatly appreciate it. So have a great day, enjoy your life, and we'll see you next time. Take it easy.